Hi, this is Ted with PackRatings.com. Today I wanted to talk about a plan for a car emergency kit. This would be things I keep in the car for a number of different kinds of emergencies and what might be involved in that. And so this is still in the planning stage, so I'm looking for feedback on what might be better ideas. So to start, AAA emergency kit with all the things you would normally expect to have. This is a highly rated kit. It's pretty affordable for what's in it. It has a lot of the safety uh, items and a lot of the common breakdown helper tools like an uh, air pressure gauge, an air compressor, being able to duct tape, having tools like screwdrivers, things like that. Really important stuff. And then, of course, they always say keep extra water in the car if you break down or if you're stuck in traffic or something happens. Make sure you have water. And then you probably want to keep a sleeping bag. If you get stuck somewhere on the side of the road, it can get awfully cold. I was looking at these double wide two-person sleeping bags. They come with pillows. They're really economical. They have a very good temperature rating as well. Um, and then I was thinking about just getting one of these combo packs of flashlights and batteries, have it in the car. A lot of batteries, a lot of flashlights seems like a good idea. And then, of course, whenever you have car trouble, it's always in the rain, right? It's just always is. And you end up having to walk somewhere or doing work out in the rain. Why not get one of these oversized umbrellas? That way, if you're changing a tire, maybe somebody who's with you can keep both of you dry with the jumbo umbrella. And why not have some emergency food since you have the water? Put a case of MREs in there and you're good to go. They have a 5-year shelf life, so you'll know that you always have food. And then, of course, a tent. If you're in a situation where it's really cold and you need a campfire, campfires and your car don't really go well together. You want to keep those things a little bit separate. And so having a tent makes more sense to being a bit closer to a campfire. And then, of course, if you have to leave your car and go for help, you're going to need a backpack to take supplies with you. So, throw in some sort of a backpack. And, your phone will only last so long. Sometimes you need to have a map. And so, if your GPS battery dies and your phone battery dies, paper always works. And of course, you'll need a compass. The compass in your phone is great if you're in an area where it works and if your battery has a charge. And you might want to save that charge for emergency phone calls. So, having a compass is a good idea. Fire starting kit. These things are great. They have numerous options and instructions for starting fires. They're nice self-contained kits and they're not very expensive. And of course, having a fire extinguisher. If your car's on fire or if you're dealing with creating fires in cold situations, not a bad idea to have a way to deal with fires that might get out of control. And one thing I really like are these jump start kits. You have to get one that has enough power in it to be able to start a car engine. Not all of these kits go up high enough. So if you buy the cheapest one, it might be good for jump starting a golf cart, but it won't start your truck. So make sure you get a jump start kit that has enough power for the vehicle you're driving. But these things are great. You don't need to go find somebody to help you get your car started if your battery dies. You just connect this up and you're good to go. And in a worst case scenario where the jumpstart pack is drained, you just need to find an outlet, charge it up for a couple hours, and then come back to your car and jump the car. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, and of course, I'll put the link below so that you can view the web page and see all these items in more detail.